Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Shazi Gio. People of the internet, as you know, what has happened in politics, in military warfare, or in Urdu language, siyasat, is a very game-changing or mind-boggling or a leapfrogging event has taken place. That's what I have to say. And if you've not been following the events of news for the past 3 years, the news is on acid. Without further ado, with the current events of what happens in the last 10-12 days between India and Pakistan, the fog of war has disappeared. And the factual events are coming to light in front of the public. Because during the fog of war, we do not know certain things that are occurring as they happen because information is suppressed. So now that the fog of war has disappeared, the facts are very clearly on the table. As you know, the Indian military lost 8 military Air Force aircraft. Now, whether they accept or they deny, it's self-evident. And why is it self-evident? I'll tell you simply. Because the French Dassault company that makes Rafale has confirmed that there were few number of aircraft by the Indian Air Force that have been shot down. And because of that, Indonesia, which was ordering about 80 Rafales from France, has just canceled the deal altogether. People, this is a very big information. It does not just happen because of one minor incident. That means there is a technical disadvantage. There's nothing against Dassault. You know, I'm a huge fan of Dassault, France aircraft industries. But when you have a superior product, you as a customer want that superior product. And when it's military, it is a cutthroat competitive edge. So Indonesia has canceled a huge order of France, which they were ordering something like 80 Rafales. So now that's going to be huge, making headlines all over the world. And as we know, what happened in Pakistan versus India, the Chinese military products have literally changed warfare overnight because the Chinese military products are superior. And now we have substantial proof because they have performed, or there's a word for it, overpowered the opponent enemy. That's what the Chinese products have done. They have overpowered the enemy hardware and they've taken full control. That's the word. So, you know, when you buy a nice computer, it's fully loaded, you know, it's got a nice quad processor, you know, good memory, storage, hard drive space, etc. So the Chinese products are overkilled products, are overpowered. That's how good they are. It's like, I'll give you an example. When you have the world's best aircraft flying, and suddenly, from outer space, a UFO, unidentified flying object, comes and just overpowers that fighter jet, human fighter jet's electronics. That's what happened with India-Pakistan, to be straight up. The Chinese J-10Cs were the UFOs, and they just took on these Indian lousy aircraft, and they gave them EMP and overpowered their electronics, and they jammed the whole radar system of the Indian aircraft. That's what happened, ladies and gentlemen. And as we know, the Chinese Beidou satellites are in full effect, and the Russian Glosnat satellites are in full effect of all these war theaters that are happening all over the world, from Ukraine to all the way to North Korea and South Korea. And wonderful people of the internet, why am I wearing a red shirt? Because it's a pretty positive topic today. I'm like very rarely, well, I do wear a flashy color, so that's if you see my channel. I wear all bright colors. That's like, it's like whatever the trending topics are of the channel. I'm not going to get into that. That's another show. But the serious note is that China single-handedly has, as we know in my previous vlog, they attacked Arunachal Pradesh of India. And now they have officially named it the Jiangnan province of China. And they said 22 cities within Jiangnan province will be renamed also. So this is a very developing story as it happens. And also, relating to India, United States has halted, cancelled iPhone production manufacturing inside India. Why? I don't know, I don't care, but they've done it. And there's no more iPhones coming from India as we speak. And finally, the top story breaking headlines is Mr. Donald Trump's visit to Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and UAE. Now, a lot of people, they disowned Mr. Trump before the elections. And some people in the United States government, they still don't agree with Donald Trump. Now, let me just put this question in perspective for all those Republicans, Democrats who are not with Donald Trump. Where would the United States be if Donald Trump was not in power? I don't want to know where it would be. I don't think it would be a nice place where it is right now. The United States is in a very good position, despite what the Democrats did in the Biden administration. Therefore, Donald Trump has achieved which no other president has achieved single-handedly. He went officially to Saudi Arabia to make a $600 million deal between Saudi Arabia and the United States. But I'm hearing reports right now in his closing of his trip that he has accumulated over $10 billion plus worth of deals with Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and UAE. Now, who wouldn't want Mr. Donald Trump to be the president of the United States? See the big picture? It's making America powerful again. So, wonderful people, this was the positive news that I wanted to share with you. But single-handedly, what the Pakistan Air Force did to India Air Force, and it has a domino ripple effect all over the world now. And I just thought I'd share this information. And now good news is going to come out from this point forward. That's if you're a Pakistani. Well, wonderful people, thank you for watching my channel and check out my other topics. And remember, I was reluctant to make the video topics on warfare, but because this India-Pakistan conflict has overpowered the subcontinent and the world in a way that it has game changed in Pakistan's favor and or all the allies that are with Pakistan. Well, I hope you click the hands icon to like the video and click the red button to check out more my other videos and subscribe my channel, and hope to see you next video.